Hello, I'm David. I'm back again with the Thunder deck, and I'm just showing off some basic combos, like, yeah, the deck I played at Minneapolis. So the best starting hand you can have is probably Batteryman Solar and any Bystial monster. Like in best case scenario, it's Mammoth because he searches you in the end phase. So I will just start with this and then like freestyle with from there. Normal summon Solar using the effect obviously to send Thunder Dragon Roar. This is the reason why we played Thunder cards, giving the Bystial cards something to banish. So now we activate Magnamut's effect. Now you can even chain block the Roar, chain link 1, chain link 2 Magnamut, so that you can actually always resolve the Dragon Roar, which is very nice because getting a free token here is like really good. So from here, yeah, you just go basic back to 2019, 2018, I'm not sure when the card came out, but just going for Saryuja Scaldred, and now you chain block Saryuja with Thunder Dragon Dark, so yeah, you just draw 4 cards, which is pretty nice. And from here it's like really different, like you can do a lot of different stuff from here. But in the best case scenario, you search like Dragon Dark and then you draw something like Rebellion, like either one of the power spells. If you get access to like a level 4 or lower Dragon monster, which we're playing like 5 or 6 plus Chaos Space, obviously, you can do like, it's like either one of these or Seyfried. So let's say we draw, for example, we have like, this is the best case scenario, so we have something like this. Then yeah, after putting cards back, you just activate the Rebellion. So let's say this is in deck again. Searching for another Bystial card. Best case scenario is here like Saronir. Then yeah, we discard a random blank to search Darkest Diabolos and Levianeer, best card of the deck. So yeah, now we summon this card by banishing a dark monster, probably Magnamut, because we can get him back pretty sure later. Now we link off for Card Dragon Pisty. This triggers, searches us the Collapse Erpen. So now we special summon Magnamut back, and then we use the Saronir, banishing any monster in the graveyard. Probably leaving the darks in grave is pretty nice because then we will rip a card later with the Levianeer. Yeah, now you just overlay these for best card. I really like Atum. This specials the Bro Tower from the deck. So at this point, if we didn't resolve Melody and we have 1 in hand, or like not, like that doesn't matter like really what we have, you just discard either you can search another what's it called, you can search the Rebellion, you can search like a lot of stuff with this. This is pretty nice. So yeah, at this point we discard the Diablos because he's free, searching the card we don't have already, the last one of the level 8s. It's Chaos Emperor Dragon. So yeah, and now very cool card. We banish all the 3 dragons. This goes to graveyard. Bystial Saronir triggers as well when you send him to the graveyard now. Special summoning the Fusion Trish. So chain link 1 Fusion Trish, chain link 2 is Bystial Saronir, which is pretty nice. So we sent the branded Regained, which is really good in your opponent's turn again. So at this point, this triggers, and this is probably the best card in the deck. Like, so it gives you so much information. Now we can like look at our opponent's extra deck. We banish any card from our deck, doesn't matter what. Like, I probably just banish a Brick or like another Melody we cannot resolve anymore. Like, it doesn't really matter what you banish. You banish the top card from your opponent's deck, and also the you look at the extra deck. You can banish a super poly target like Garura, or if they only play one kit, you just banish kit and you won the game basically with one card. So yeah, this is just a lot of utility. Also, you can like change your end board and play and like know what are your opponent's playing. The information you gain with this card is really, really good. So yeah, we did that. If you didn't have access to the Thunder cards, you can also you always banish Dragon Roar, so you always get access to them, which is pretty nice. So now you just summon Seal. I will summon Chaos Dragon Levineer now, banishing Magnamut, like 3 darks. I'll probably leave this in graveyard. So yeah, there you go. Ripping the first card from our opponent's hand, which is pretty nice. And now I can use the effect of like the summoning condition of Lubellion, tributing the Chaos Dragon Levineer. Since we tributed the Dark Monster, Darkest Diablos will trigger. And yeah, I will use his effect to get the second card out of my opponent's hand. Then I will scale the Chaos Emperor Dragon using the effect to get back to my hand the Magnamut. Now I just summon that one, banishing these 2. Yeah. So yeah, now we have already 2 level 8s for the, oh no, sorry. First you use the effect of Rebellion, my bad. There's so many stuff you can do. Activating Branded Beast. Yeah, now you overlay these 2 for Titanic Galaxy, which is really nice because it protects your seal and the IP you will make soon. Yeah, now you just discard the Dragon Hawk, special summon Dragon Dark, and then we can special summon Collapse Serpent, banishing the Dragon Hawk, and then linking off these 2 for an IP. So now we go to end phase, and Branded Beast will activate Branded Regain, and Magnamut will search Drusworm. So yeah, at this point, when you have like a really good, like the best combination of cards, you can always end up on Hope Harbinger, which protects your really weak monsters in battle. It's really good against Runic cards as well because it takes the card. And yeah, like these 2, this is probably the best interrupt in the game, in my opinion, because it special summons your Magnamut as well from deck if you couldn't access it again. So we'll always search next turn, and Branded Beast, Branded Regain will just give you so much advantage that it's really hard to lose at this point because your opponent is also only on 4 cards in hand. And this is like really, really, really strong. Yeah, that's like the best case scenario. You have more cards in hand because I didn't use every card in my hand with this combo. But yeah, this is like the basic end board you always want to go for. Sometimes you cannot access IP because you don't have enough extenders, and this is your end board, and it's still really strong. But yeah, you usually can always get to up to 1 to 2 Bystial cards. Yeah, Saryuja just draws you into so much, which is like absolutely crazy. Yeah, that's like the basic combo.